The 2020 recession. If you're a real estate investor or even a wannabe homeowner or you own a home, this should be of concern. 2020, are we facing a recession in the real estate market? Well, the media has their take and I have my opinion. And in my opinion, the simple answer is no. But I know you want to hear why. So the issues are, number one is the media, number two is the economy that we're in, number three are the loans, number four are the future indicators. So what do I mean for the media? See, the media today runs on a 24/7 news cycle, and they always need something disastrous that's going to happen for them to get eyeballs. So whenever there is a correction in the marketplace or there is a swing in the marketplace, they call it, oh my God, the economy may be going to crash. And hence the reason for this talk about the 2020 disaster. Well, guess what? We were supposed to have a disaster in 2013, 14, 15, 16, every single year, all the way since the economy started to correct. Because if the media was right, what they tend to do is over-exaggerate every single thing. So what is a basic swing in a market? A general market that adjusts about 10 to 12%, winter market versus the summer market, about 10 to 12% is called a swing, a market swing, which corrects each year. The correction, which is what I believe we're going to probably incur in the next year or two, is going to be a 15 to 18% market correction, which is rather healthy for a given economy. Yet, what the media would have you believe is, oh my God, the prices are going to be half as much or 30, 40, 50% off. And guess what? See, that's the only way they can get you to pay attention. And there's another reason. We're going into an election year. And guess what the pundits need? The pundits want to create catastrophe. They want to create a bigger problem than it really exists. If you're a liberal, they don't want you to like the other side. And if you're certainly a conservative, they don't want you to like the liberal side. That's their job, to create a hyperbole of conundrum in the marketplace. So what's the other reason? Number one is the economy in America has been strong. If you've been paying any attention, the job market has been fairly stable and the unemployment rates have been coming down fairly steadily. Does that unemployment rate go up or down a little bit every single year? Absolutely. But yet we have had fair good amount of stability, yet politically it's been a chaos. So how about the fact that you might say, well, Andrew, this was kind of similar back in 2006, 2001 through 2006, we saw strong economy, low job, high amount of jobs, and I should say low unemployment. See, there was one single reason behind that. And that was not because of the economy was strong. It was propped up to be strong because of the notion every American deserves a home. See, at that time, the economy was based on one thing: no income, no jobs, and no asset loans. And guess how we got the economy to be strong in those years? We got it to be strong with ninja loans. Why did we have an economic disaster in 2006, 7, 8, 9, and 10? It was because of one reason, and that was because of the ninja loans. See, today, the loans that have been underwritten, the lending criterias where homeowners like you and I or investors that have qualified for the loans, they've had strong lending criteria. The quality of the loans has been good, and more importantly, one of the future indicators of bad loans is the number of lates. The 30 to 60-day lates have not exceeded the norms. And last but not least, it's the future indicators, which are one of the most important things. Number one is the number of listings, canceled listings versus the active listings. The amount of inventory on the market still in relation with the demand seems to be pretty tight, meaning the demand is very strong, and yet the amount of inventory that is available for the average American to buy a home is very, very strong. meaning that the absorption rate, the number of homes that come on the market versus the number of homes that get bought in the median price range remains extremely, extremely strong. And last but not the least, the number of pre-foreclosures. See, pre-foreclosures are the future indicators of how many properties are going to end up on the auction block, how many properties are going to become a part of the distressed inventory. The reason I feel that our economy is not going into a recession and is just a correction in the marketplace because all the factors, see, it's the media, it's the economy, it's the loans, and it's the future indicators. All of them line up. The media is doing its usual thing. The loans are very, very stable. The economy has been continuously growing and it's not artificially pumped up. And last but not the least, all the future indicators make sense and they line up. See, all those reasons point towards one thing, towards a stable pullback of about 10 to 15% or 20% in the marketplace, and then back to a growth in the US economy for the next 4 to 5 years.